Hi class, it's Miss Raymond. I'm going to go over this worksheet with you. Please complete it as soon as possible. It is going to help you prepare for the assessment, the Hunger Games unit assessment that is in the puzzle piece lesson. This sheet is worth 100 points, okay, so you don't want to miss out on that. So here was what we went over on the live lesson. So if you have not completed this sheet and were in the live lesson, complete it. And if you weren't attending the live lesson, you still need to complete the sheet. So objectives. Students will be able to define the literary terms utopia and dystopia. Students will be able to define and identify dystopian literature or film. Students will be able to take notes. That was for the live lesson. Students will be able to define the author's purpose in order to prepare for the Hunger Games unit assessment. So all you have to do is answer these questions correctly and you'll get 100 points. Number 1, what does utopia mean? I'm giving you the answer. A perfect world, no problems, peaceful government, no war, poverty, or oppression. Okay? What does dystopia mean? Hopefully you'll remember that from your lesson plans in this unit. If not, and you go to the internet, whatever you do, you always want to put quotes around it. I don't want to have you not get credit for this, because if you don't put quotes around something, it's plagiarism. Okay? So then, based on what you wrote here and what you wrote there, what would be the difference between utopian and dystopian literature? Hint, guys, the Hunger Games is one of these things. Okay? All right. Which is the Hunger Games, utopian or dystopian? It's one of these things. What are some examples of dystopia in the Hunger Games? All right, you're going to write that down. The Hunger Games was a movie, therefore it's considered a blank film. What, a utopian film or a dystopian film? Choose one. What movies or books have you seen or read that are dystopian? Explain. Here's my answer. 1984. This is how I answered this question, okay? 1984, this is an example of dystopian literature because Big Brother was the government that had total control over its citizens. So answer something like that. What movies or books have you seen or read that are utopian? Explain. What is the definition of a totalitarian government? Okay, you may have to look this up. Again, you need to put quotes around anything that you pull from the internet, and then, put a link to it too. I want you to put quotes around it, okay? And then I want you to put a link to where you found it. So if you found it in a dictionary thing, you take that link, copy and paste that link here, okay? Because if you don't, it's plagiarism. Define what a dynamic character is. What defines a dynamic character? A dynamic character, what? Define a static character. What is a myth? What is a legend? Author's purpose is what? PIE. What does PIE stand for? Just write whatever that stands for, and you're done. Okay. Contact me with questions.